Hi, I'm John, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Vax Platinum PowerMax Carpet Cleaner. This is a product that I've bought personally. I'm not sponsored to make this video, I've not been given this as a sample, and I have no real experience of carpet cleaners. I have used those that you can hire from sort of DIY stores before, but we've got a dog, we've got a baby, our carpets are looking a bit tired and need of a good clean, and it just so happened that this was advertised on the telly with a special offer. Usually it's £300, it was £250 I believe, along with a free steam cleaner, so it seemed too good a deal to be true, so I just kind of went for it without really doing any research. And at £250 it meant that I'd only have to hire a professional carpet cleaner about 6 times to make it pay. So I thought, well, might as well give this one a go. I can always share it with friends and family. So I'm giving you this kind of review as my personal opinion, never having used it before, what I think about it and things like that. So hopefully I'll try and show you what's in the box and how good it is. I'm sorry if I don't cover everything or don't give you all the tech specs. I'll leave a link in the description below through to the Vax website where you can see all of that detailed information. So it's quite a big box, as you can kind of see here. As to be expected, it's kind of like the size of an upright Hoover, I believe. But it's the Vax Platinum PowerMax. At the time of recording, it's actually fairly new, and I couldn't myself find much in the way of reviews. I did have a quick look. So what you get with it is it's kind of cleans deep in your carpets. It's supposed to be quick dry in less than an hour. You get a spin scrub hand tool and a 4.6 metre stretch hose. So hopefully that makes cleaning upholstery and hard to reach areas a little bit easier because you've got that hose, and especially things like stairs. It comes with a 6-year guarantee, which is fairly impressive, so I'm hoping not to have to use that, but it's good peace of mind. I'm sure terms and conditions do apply, but one of the nice things was I did buy this from Vax and they automatically registered it and sent an email confirming that and everything, which was quite nice. Included, you get 2 free samples of their cleaning solution. I'm not going to be doing a detailed comparison to any others because I've never used them before, but I'll give you my opinion on how well it does. So, turn the box around, you can see a little bit of the information here on the cleaning heads. I'll turn it around again to the back. It tells you a little bit more about what you actually get in the box. So the model number is the ECB1SPV1. It includes the carpet washer, a 4.6 metre hose, a spin scrub tool, hard floor adapter, a wash tool, pre-treatment wand, 2 250ml Platinum Care carpet solutions, and a 250ml pre-treatment solution. You also get an accessory bag and a Let's Get Started guide. I'm going to clean a few carpets and try and give you a little bit of an idea of how well it actually cleans the carpet, and come back and basically give you my feedback having actually cleaned a few carpets and kind of comparing the befores and afters. So I hope you find this useful. Okay, so it's been about a week since I unboxed this unit and I've cleaned a few carpets in the home, and I'm here to give you my thoughts on it. As I give you my thoughts, I'm going to overlay some video clips and some still pictures to try and give you an idea of how well the machine works, what it looks like, and some before and after photos. Now, the before and after photos that I've seen on the computer don't really do it justice as to how well this carpet cleaner did. Now, I didn't expect absolute miracles, but I have to say that the carpet, particularly in my lounge that perhaps gets the heaviest traffic, and it's a grey coloured carpet, and in places where the dogs come in and the babies drop stuff and things like that, was starting to show its kind of wear really. It was a bit brown in places and wasn't the nice sort of grey colour that it was when the carpet was new. The water that came out of the machine was disgusting in colour. It was a really dirty brown colour. I actually gave the carpet a couple of goes over, and I have to say it did a fantastic job of bringing the carpet back to life. It felt a little bit spongy underfoot, and even though it might not have got everything, I'm not running sort of scientific tests here, it was clear to me that it had done a good job because of the colour of the wastewater that came out of it. Now, the unit itself is actually quite loud. It's much louder than a traditional vacuum cleaner, and I had sort of expected that. So if you think you can do this without disturbing anyone else in the home, you're not going to be able to. It is quite loud. It's got two actual modes on it, kind of a rinse and a deep clean. I used it on the deep clean mode. It worked really well. It did leave quite a bit of moisture in the carpet, and even on a sunny day, I would say it probably took about 4 to 6 hours to sort of dry to a point where you would probably want to use it. Although we found that by leaving it overnight was probably the best option. I plan to use the rinse option in future. That's the mode that basically allows the carpet to dry in just 1 hour. But in my particular instance when I was trying this, there was no point doing the rinse action. So it was really easy to use. You follow the instructions the first time. You fill up the upper tank with a few litres of water. I think it was about 3.5–4 litres of water that the unit takes, and you then add in about 40 millilitres per litre of water for the cleaning solution. The machine actually mixes the two together and kind of pushes it through to the carpet, and you can actually see as you're using it the kind of soap coming out and cleaning the carpet, as well as some of the dirty water being sucked up. Now, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but as you're actually cleaning the carpet, you'll actually press the trigger to release the cleaning solution and clean the carpet. But when you haven't got that button triggered down, it's actually trying to suck up some water from the carpet. So I sort of took a couple of passes over the carpet where I wasn't actually putting out any cleaning solution, just to try and suck up any excess water that was left in the carpet after the clean. It's got a nice long power cord on the unit, so that's handy for actually moving around the room, so you're not really restricted in that respect. And it's fairly easy to manoeuvre. It's not the lightest thing, but it's not heavy. You've got a couple of nice wheels at the back that make it easy to move around, and then you've got a couple of sort of kick plates at the bottom, which one is to sort of turn the unit on and off, and one is to kind of release the main cleaning head. Now, it also comes with a hard floor adapter, which I didn't actually use on any of the floors in my home because of the floors we've got. I didn't really want to try. It's not recommended to put lots of water on them, although they can obviously absorb a few spills. I didn't want to actually try that. I have got a dedicated steam cleaner for that. So the unit's got a 4.6 metre hose that you can attach at the bottom of the unit, so you don't have to have that always attached, which is quite nice. That can fit in the accessory bag when you're not using it. It's kind of an extendable hose, and it allowed me to reach right from the bottom to the top of my stairs as I actually cleaned that with the spin scrub attachment head. That did a pretty good job. I have to say I'd probably want to do another pass on those stairs because I don't think the spin scrub unit brought up the carpet quite as well as the main unit itself. I didn't use any pre-treatment solution. Maybe I would have got a different result had I used that. But it works quite well. The only thing to kind of note with that spin scrub hand attachment is that the spray kind of comes out at the back of the handle, and it's got quite a wide reach on it, so you may get your walls a little bit wet or the floor around the stairs. So it's not just targeted specifically at things like stairs. The reach of the spray is a little bit wider, so don't be surprised if you get a little bit of spray on the walls, but it doesn't do any harm that I actually noticed. The unit's actually really easy to clean as well. It comes apart quite nicely. The tank for the wastewater and the clean water as well, it all separates very nicely with some easy clip-on buttons. Doesn't take too long to dry it out. You know, you could hand dry it if you really wanted to. There's a nice accessory bag, as I've already mentioned, to store all of the bits and pieces in. Depending on the size of your home will depend on how much of the fluids that you'll actually use, like the cleaning solutions and pre-treatment solutions. I didn't actually use the pre-treatment solution. I thought I might have to, but the results have been pretty good nonetheless. The power cable also actually coils up on the back of, I say coils up, you can wrap it up round on the back of the unit as well, which is quite nice, and yeah, holds in place fairly well. So actually overall, considering I've had limited experience of carpet cleaners, I have to say I'm very impressed with this VAX PowerMax. I can't compare it to others other than maybe a rug doctor that I've used in the past, but unless you're doing it side by side, it's very difficult to make a direct comparison. But I'm happy with the £250 I spent on this cleaner. I will use it more frequently. We'll probably clean the carpets every couple of months now with this, just to get the worst off, using it in the rinse mode. And a couple of family and friends have already come over and noticed the difference and have expressed their interest in using the machine. So that's a testament, because they've noticed the difference as well. So overall, I've been pretty impressed with it. I hope you found this review useful. It is just my personal opinion. Other people's opinions may differ. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That really helps out and shows me that you enjoyed the video, and helps me decide whether I continue making these sort of videos for you to watch. So, all the best. Cheers.